Hey guys, so of course today I just feel like I have to say my truth, and irrespective of whatever that happens, first of all, this video is going to piss a lot of people off. This video might not go well with a lot of people, but guess what, it is what it is. Well, like I said, I'm going to speak my truth today. Before I start, I've already apologized based on the whole Naija language help. People took it out of, but the same platform I posted it, I've tendered my own apology. I'm sure most of you have seen this. Yeah, that's a typical of him. Always throwing shade at me in every given opportunity. It's okay. Take that by faith. But like I said, at this point, I'm done being Mr. Nice Guy. No, I'm not that nice guy again anymore. It's aura for aura. Yes, aura for aura. I'm going to start giving you the same energy. 100. A lot of people will start saying, I behave childish. I'm used to it. They will say, this one no get sense. I'm used to it. They'll say I'm the troublesome one. I'm used to it. They will call me names. Trust me, I am used to it. Nothing moves me anymore. And the one that I know that will say, he talks too much. Before he said I talk too much, I want you all to watch these videos.
And they knew me. You see, those days, monkey they walk, baboon they would chop. I know they do them again. So I rather they work for myself only. I know they can be singing only me every time. Only me they sing all the song. I know they do again. These days of monkey they walk, baboon they chop. I know do again. All right. I'm beginning to speak up. I'm not speaking up because I want to bring anybody down, but I'm speaking up because the accusation was even more like he sold P-Square catalog, that is his share. The same catalog that I hate saying it, but the same catalog that I produced, I wrote, 99% me, 99%. Yeah, sometimes the fans don't like me saying it. Like I said, I'm saying it now. 99% of all the song is me, but I'm still accused of diverting square funds and blah blah blah. I'm sorry, it's same voice, it's same person, it's same thing. The only difference is that you will not see me and will they do the perform anymore. It's same voice, same me. I know they hide them anymore. Now before they try, because the more they hide it, the more they every small thing problem don't come. Just it's music. They bring us together, but my vision is a totally different vision with somebody else. Okay, so but like I said, I don't want to say much about it. Trust me. I know dance, sorry, I know the dance, okay? I'm a musician, I sing. So make sure somebody say please begin dancing again. I know they dance at my age, I don't, alright? I respect my age. We have a song that we did with T.I. You know the song?
Bring it on. No, yeah, with T.I. What's it called? I keep forgetting the name of that song. Ejajo, yes, now, yes.
That was when the issue started. Paul, you need to let me start. And the song came out featuring T.I. Till today, I believe it's like 15 years. It's still on 3 million views. Why? Because the content of that song, they did not hear that voice. They did not hear that kind of thing they want to hear. They have something to say. It's not peaceful. You know, as much as I see peaceful in the video, nothing.
Now, the reason why I say most of you should watch this video. Today is the first time I'm speaking. Maybe I'm always gonna, I'm used to the type of person that I'm always gonna type. But today I said, let me express myself, What you guys saw just now, this is different days, different outfits, coming to pull me down to the media. Of course, my twin brother. And I challenge anybody, including my twin brother. Anybody can provide a video that I tried to pull him down, or my brother Jude, or even any member of his family. I challenge anybody that can come up with any video, go online. But at the end of the day, Now, Peter, they talk too much. These videos you guys watch, you guys don't see them. Yeah. Like I said, today, I see a lot of, I hear a lot of people saying, what exactly happened to these guys that we don't, because most of people don't even know what happened to us. But today I'm going to say it. The reason why I want to say it is because it don't reach me here. At least, I say what I said during my open letter. Jude went live for nearly 2 hours. Paul went live for nearly 2 hours. Mine was just typing to address a certain situation. Now, I'm about to tell you guys what happened. Starting from November 17th, 2021. The so-called reunion. That reunion was a fake reunion. And I will say it. And I'm going to prove that to all of you watching. On Wednesday 17th, November 2021, I was coming back from Atlanta because I embarked on 3-month tour in Canada and United States. 35 minutes before we started descending into Lagos from Atlanta, I got a message from my caretaker. His words, Oga, I beg, forgive Oga Paul. He don't come apologize to Mama. So, person is referring to Mama is my wife, Lola. When I saw it, I looked at it. I tried calling him, he wasn't picking. Of course, I was on a flight with Don Flex. I came down on a plane and I showed Flex the message. Flex like, wow. Even Flex said, Peter, free this thing. I said, till I get home. I'm talking about this was happening at about 6:30 in the evening on Wednesday, the 17th of November. So, when I got to the house, Paul's team were in my house. This is my house. My team have already assembled themselves in the house. I remember Paul's manager, Shehu, say, P, no vex. Just free this thing. I said, guys, don't say anything. Where is my wife? They said she's not back. I said, let's wait for her to come back. I wanted to hear from her. My wife came back from work. She held me. I started crying. I said, what happened? She said, on that fateful day, being the 17th, which was that very day, that Paul came to the house at 4 a.m. in the morning. And she was scared. She doesn't even know what to, expect. She just told everybody to make sure they gather. Unfortunately, they have to record the situation. Just to make sure, because she was scared. Why would Paul come to the house like that kind of a time? The next thing that happened, she came down. Paul held on her legs and was saying, Lola, I'm tired, please, I'm tired. That was it. Like, that's what she told me. I said, did he tell you anything? He said, no. All Paul kept on saying was, he's tired. And I looked around. Everybody was like, I said, okay. Tell Paul to come. Lola said, no. Peter, Paul had made the first move. Peter, go and make the second move. I said, what do you want me to do? Go to Paul's house. Meet him and hug him. I said, okay. I wanted to take the front door because I know that we have a back door that linked the three of us. Me, Jude, and Paul. Of course, they're the one that locked me in. They said, no, I shouldn't follow the front door. That the back door, they've broken the whole padlock. I should take the back door. That's why when you guys see this, watch the video of our reunion, I had a drink. And I was the one walking up to Paul. I walked up to Paul and we hugged. While we were doing that, the video went viral. Few minutes after, Unfortunately, Jude's wife called Jude and said, "Hey, where are you?" Jude said he's jogging. He said, "Oh, your brothers have made up." Like, what? Go online, check. He checked. That's why, watch this video, you see Jude with his sweaty green outfit when he enters the house. Now, that was the video. That was the first time I'm seeing Jude for nearly 5.5 years. That's the first time my life probably seeing Jude the same time. That very night, people that I heard, some people came to the house, almost having a full house. But of course, me, jet lag was still messing me up. And I needed to talk to my video director, who is supposed to send me a video that I'm releasing the next day, being 18th. I went to sleep. Woke up the next morning. By the time I woke up, I was coming out, then I now saw Paul's PA. Said that Paul came to find out if I'm awake, they wants to come to the house. I said, yeah. While I sat down upstairs, picked up my phone, I posted a new video titled, go and check it, "I Love You," featuring Tenny, Simi, and Tema Braxton. That video was released on the 18th November. Quote me, 2021. Go and check it. I released that video. While Paul was coming to me, he said, how far now? I said, I did. Say, you just released a new video? I said, yes, sir. So the song where I want to begin the push now after Paloma. I said, which video are you now releasing from your own album? Because he released album the same year with me. So no, he wants to focus on P-Square. I looked at him. I said, I don't get. So no, right now, he wants to focus on P-Square. I said, bro, hope you're not getting me. I'm not part of this P-Square. I told him openly. So no, his PA now said, P, you see the vex. I said, no. We are back as brothers. Paul, we are back as brothers. P-Square, I am done. Maybe in future. Right now, I'm done. He was trying to say, oh, you're still angry, you know. I said, Paul, no. I'm not angry. I'm not sad. I'm not feeling bad. It's just I feel like, let's be back as brothers. We were brothers before this whole music thing came. Right now, the music thing is the only thing bringing problem. Everybody, just if I release song, I advise you, post me. If you release, I'll post you. Maybe in future, but for now. Because then I won't lie to you, my album was already doing well for me, you know. So, that was it. Next thing, Jude now called. I said, me and Paul should come to his place. We went. That was when I insisted that we should make a video telling the fans to donate money for us. Because the video had done something like that 2 weeks before then. I was kicking against it. I won't lie to you. It was how do we introduce ourselves? Because in my mind, there's no P-Square. P-Square is not existing. But we are back as brothers. Then, if you check that video, we finally did it. We didn't say, what's up, buddy? I'm Peter and I'm Paul. Together we are P-Square. Nah. It was, what's up, buddy? What's up, everybody? I'm Mr. P and I'm a Rude Boy. That was the introduction we did, and we did that video. That very night, I didn't have party in my house. I didn't invite nobody for any party or reunion party. Instead, in Paul's compound, there was speakers, DJ, everything, balloons at his poolside. That very night, my house was full, his house was full. If some of you think I was denying the fact that within that 24 hours, There was nothing like P Square existing. Watch this video. Hear Paul. Because if P Square were actually back, there's no way Paul will make this kind of statement.
Peter, what I'm about to say, if you like feel bad about it, I don't give a fuck. What you know what I'm about to say? Fuck Rude Boy, fuck Mr. P, bring back P Square.
Now that will take you back to let you guys know that I never wanted P Square. I never. All I wanted was for the brothers to come back as family.
One of the biggest lessons that we must learn from what is going on with P Square is that sibling rivalry is a big issue and it can change and destroy everything. I'm looking at all the drama as it's unfolding and I'm seeing buried emotions that has led to this. When you have children that are talented, you have to be careful as a parent to make sure that you are not overlooking certain things. So let me explain. When my children were growing up, one of them was always coming first, always everything, all the accolades in school. The other one was just there. This other boy is very brilliant, but there's also those tiny mistakes that schools make because they see that this one just picked early. They just focus and concentrate on that child. I said this story before. I remember when he came home one day and there's something they give them as a badge for doing well. If you see how much he was so excited to show me the chest. I was trying to park the car. My sister was the one that came down from the car and she saw, he was, showing her, auntie, my chest. My sister now asked me, Uwa, are you putting this boy under pressure to want to perform like his brother? I said, no, I've never done that. So immediately that thing happened. I called him aside. I said, no, you are perfect the way you are. You are brilliant. You are this, you are that. You don't need any validation from any batch. And guess what? That thing really helped. It shaped a lot of things for him. Because even when the school, they will always want to make him feel like it is his brother that is doing well, he's not doing well. All of those things, I had to counter every single one of them at home. And God now did it for me. When the boy was leaving that school, he left with a bang. They say mic drop. The reason I'm saying all of this thing is this P Square issue, there is a deep-seated envy. I think it's envy. Because I don't understand why you get to this point where there's so much hatred. And like we that are outsiders, we can feel it. Remember when I did the first video, I said something about 2 against 1. Now, when I watch part 7 and part 6, my mouth open like this. Because now you can now see that it was truly a 2 against 1 situation. Because you could tell that the boy was trying to be careful he's trying to tell himself that no, my twin brother cannot be part of this. But from what he was saying, I was seeing it that it was 2 against 1 game. It is very sad. And this is why, see, if you have children that you are raising, talented children, you must be very, very sensitive as a parent. Do not joke. Sibling rivalry can destroy everything. Do not joke with your children at all. You must teach them how to bond, how to love each other. It is not a joke. Wait till make me no born past 2. Nothing like this can come in between my children because I have laid a solid foundation by the special grace of God. These kind of things cannot come up in between my children. When you're looking at your brother, you are so envious to the point where you want to bring them down. It's such a big shame. A very big shame. See the money, millions in FX. It is well.